Hey campers, George here, back in the man cave, the horror, and having a look at my new purchase. And another one. Yep, and it's sharp and shiny. And it is a CRKT item. It is the CRKT M4-02w. And it is a folding EDC knife. I saw this online and I thought, I've been looking for an EDC pocket knife that I can have outside of outdoors or camping, walkabout, fishing, that sort of thing, or an EDC for work. I wanted something else for when I'm just out and about in town and that sort of thing. Carry around that is not too obvious and too big, too bulky, and looks the part, other than a work EDC or a outdoor EDC, but something for your everyday use outside of those situations. I saw this online and I thought I'd got to have a look-see at this. On my budget, it was a little steep, but it is a CRKT, and I got to tell you, I've never had any bad luck with them, and spent a little bit more than I would normally on a pocket EDC folding knife. So here it is here, the CRKT M4, and it is the 02w. So it's the CRKT M4-02w, and you can see it here. You can see the CRKT, the pocket clip. It has a very nice looking handle, and it's a little unusual. It's not your normal folder that you look. This looks a little bit more, I would use the expression from overseas, and that it's a little posher than normal. It's a posh looking knife. It's really not, it's more of a gentleman's pocket knife. Not that I'm a gentleman. See it there, and there's a couple of things about it. It has assisted opening on it, and it does have an extra lock. It does have a liner lock on it, and then it has another thing on it that allows you to lock in your liner lock. So it's like a double safety, which I thought was a nice idea. But we'll see. We'll have a look-see. I was reading up about it and how it works, and it's an interesting idea, and I think it would be very cool. And as you can see, you use your thumb jam here. It pops right open and then clicks right in, and it is clicking in solid with the liner lock, and you can see it there, how it locks in. You can see it there. Now, I was talking about that extra lock that they have, but before I get into that, I just want to go through some of the specs with you. So it is designed by Kit Carson, who does a lot of stuff for CRKT. He's very well known in the industry, and he's come out with some really good stuff. And this is his design. And like I said, it is the M4 series, and it's the 02w. It's a good looking knife. I really like the way this thing looks. Look at that blade. It's like a drop point, and a very deep, let's see there, it has that deep edge to it, and you've got your edge on the top. Very nice pocket clip, and this is burlwood right here, which is a really nice touch. It gives it that little bit more poshness again. I'll see if I can find the description for the word posh. I'll put it up there for you. It's not really a light one. It does have some weight to it. It's got a lot of steel in it, and the blade is a brushed stainless steel. I'm not sure which steel it is. We can figure that out. It has the CRKT label. It has the model number here, and it also says US patented, and it is a Carson, like I said, a Kit Carson design. Very nice. I'm liking the way this looks. It even feels, I like the handle. The handle feels good. I was a little worried about this big or I don't want to say lump, but you can see how it gets a little bigger on the end here. But it actually feels good. And if you look carefully here, let me show you that. You see that right there is the extra lock. And what you have to do to lock it in is just push that forward. And I'll show you what happens when you do that. Inside the box, you have some paperwork that it came with. And it says here, locking, liner, and automated liner safeties. So they're talking about a liner safety. And the safety sets a pin between the locking liner and the frame. This pin acts as an additional layer of safety, so the locking liner is less likely to disengage during use. So what they're talking about here, and if you look here, you can see that there? That's a little pin holding the locking liner so that it won't come undone. Now, let me move this for you. I'm going to move this little lever back and forth, and you'll see that how that works. Let me see if we can. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm going to move it back and forth. And if you watch here, you can actually see there's a little pin that moves. Let's see if we can pick it up on here. You see it there? There it is. It's right there. And I'm going to move it back and forth. You see it moving back and forth? See that? And what that does, as I move that pin there, your liner lock here cannot move off of the latch on the front. So that's how it works. They actually give a pretty good description here and show you and explain to you how it works. Obviously, I'm not going to show you that, but basically how it works is you have this little pin here that you move back and forth, which engages it and disengages. So back is disengaged, so I can now release the blade. So you would do that normally just by pulling back on your liner lock, and it closes just fine. Now, if I open this and engage that liner lock, this here, I'm going to push this forward, just like that. Now, I can't disengage this. I'm trying to move that liner, and it's not moving because that pin is holding it in place. Until I release this there, now I can release the liner and just give it a lift up, and you can hear it. It's loose now, so I can then close my blade. I'm sure there's going to be people that won't use that. They'll feel it's just unnecessary, saying that the liner lock should be safe as it is. This is just an extra safety on it. And for people like me, you know, I'm a walking accident. Anything can happen to me. So I kind of like that. So I like that idea. But there you have it there. Let's get some measurements on it. I have me a tape measure, and closed, it is about 3 3/4 inches long from there to there. Open, tip to butt, 7 inches. So you got a 3.5 inch blade, 3.5 inch handle. And I have not used that lock on it, so I can just close it right up now, just like that. Looking here at it there, you can see it. It is a very pretty knife. And opening it up, it is assisted. It does have a spring assist on it, so that when you open it, it does flick open, and then you're going to bring it around and lock in. And then, of course, engage your liner lock. And you have a nice, safe knife. Is it sharp? Oh, probably. Let's give the box a cut. Oh, yeah, it just cut straight through that cardboard. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, so I have just a regular printer paper, and I'm just going to look at that. This thing is extremely sharp. No problem there. So, certainly comes in sharp, And like I said, for me, this is not going to be an everyday carry at work or in the outdoors. For me, this is going into my pocket using the pocket clip when I'm just out and about, socializing, going out to dinner, hanging with friends, anything like that. Anything outside of work or the outdoors. This, I think, is the knife I will be carrying with me. And I got to tell you, I really like this. It looks really good. I mean, it's even on the back here, you have jimping for you to put your thumb on. It's not very big and not very obvious, but it will help. And you can hear it there on my nail. So nice touch there. Normally you would see that on the blade. And I thought that, a little close, but works for me. The burl handle is very pretty. And it seems good. I don't see any that's a minor issue. The burl wood is just slightly smaller right on this curve here. Is it a big deal? I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see it. I'll try and keep it there, but it's just very slightly over. Is it a big deal? No. Is it going to affect the use of the knife? No. Minor issue. And that's about it. Very nice. I'm liking this. So to close it up, slide my liner lock back. Release the liner lock. There you have it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Worth the money. This is what I paid for it. And considering how nice it looks, it's going to pull some comments out of people on that. This is not your regular pocket knife. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So there you have it, campers. CRKT M4-02w. Kit Carson design. Assisted opening. Stainless steel. Brushed stainless steel blade. Burl handle. And it looks, the burl looks really nice. I like that idea. Very nice. Can't complain about that. All I have to say now is don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And if you know me, I'm sure I'll come across another sharp and shiny thing. It'll be hard to beat this. I'm impressed. Very nice. I'm liking this. I'm going to like carrying this around. Just saying. Thanks for watching. And you all be safe out there.